from trying to attract them
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
to fending them off.
I got it!
The guys have spent 12 years putting 25 fishy fables to the test.
I just had one of those, what the hell am I doing moments. Over.
But in Ione, California, it's finally time for the one that got away.
Whoa! Ho! I know that we are famous for saying failure is always an option, but having failed to make that shark explode so far, it is time to stop failing. We are getting rid of the guns, and we are going to make this tank explode with an old friend of ours. That's right, Jamie's favorite, C4.
When in doubt, C4.
Now, the amount of C4 we've got on the side of this tank is not enough to blow up that shark, and that's on purpose. This is enough to breach this tank so we can answer definitively whether the released energy from this exploding tank can blow up that shark like we saw in Jaws.
The tiny amount of C4 is effectively the catalyst in this reaction.
It's always nice when you know you're doing something for the last time.
Just enough to rupture the tank and release almost 1 million joules of energy from inside.
All right, there we go.
But what will that do to Brewster?
You've served us well, and I appreciate you donating your fake body for science. All right, this one's for the money. This is the big movie finale shot. Exploding shark in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! That was worth it.
It took the head clean off.
It's a boom to make Brody proud. The air tank delivered such a huge payload that Brewster was blown sky high. And while the movie scene itself was busted, the explosion was definitely worth the wait. Surrounded by more than 20 feeding, frenzied sharks,
Yeah, these guys are like inches away from me.
You are really surrounded.
this is the ultimate test for the dead shark repellent. Because if it can shoo away sharks that are in attack mode, then it'll be well and truly mission accomplished.
Jamie, I think you can do it. I think we'll count down from 5, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, release.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it's out.
Now look at them. They're totally hightailing it out of the area. Amazing.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship, the sharks flee en masse.
What an instantaneous effect.
Where there were 20, there's now just 2.
Wow, that only took seconds. There's still sharks around, to be sure, but 1 second I was in a bowl of them, and now they're just not here. They instantly left me.
Well, 10 years of trying a whole bunch of shark repellents, we seem to have found one that works amazingly.
Yeah, I'd agree. You want a shark repellent when you feel like you're in danger. And I was feeling like things were getting pretty intense there. So I released the stuff right at the height of that, and it instantly chilled things. That's exactly what you want in a shark repellent.
Yep, the test literally couldn't have gone any better. And like last time, it's more than 5 minutes before the sharks return. So what's the verdict?
So, our shark repellent works. That's one way to put it. A more accurate scientific way to put it would be that our shark repellent worked on the sharks we encountered today, specifically reef sharks and nurse sharks. But here is the most interesting fact. The essence of dead shark we were using didn't come from